Hello, my name is Matt. Welcome to Unbearable 73. Seems that in recent times Netflix has been largely been giving us crap. Well, produced crap, but still mostly excrement. I don't know, however, this little gem in the rough appeared in the search when I was looking for some science fiction shows to watch. Now, there's going to be some light spoilers, particularly when I talk about the novel, which, again, this is a very brief Season 1, Episode 1 review. I want to try to hit every one of these episodes. I want to try to make the first episode spoiler light. Okay? So, what is Yakamoz S-245? Back in 2015, a Polish author wrote a science fiction novel called The Old Axolotl. His name was Jacek Dukaj. There's a picture of it there. Right? The novel is about the Earth in a post-apocalyptic future where a biological extinction event has occurred. I'm not going to say any more about the novel at this point, and it'd be interesting to see if this TV show gets there. Now, that novel led to a Belgian TV show called Into the Night about people experiencing that event while they were on an airplane. That's had 2 seasons. I didn't know about that until I found this show. This show is a Turkish language spin-off that was completed earlier last year, and now it was broadcast on Netflix this month. And obviously, it's called Yakamoz S-245. So let's go over the production first. The visuals. Both in terms of technique and choice, they do a good job. This episode involves being on a ship at sea, then underwater in a submarine for a good chunk of it. So both of that was done well. Looks like it was practical effects, and but at least when they showed the ships. I'll talk a little more about that later. They also showed us to light up scenes and not hide stuff with bad lightning, rain, clouds, so you can't really see what's going on. So you can not have the effects as good or as good as they could be. The direction, being a European TV production, I didn't recognize the director's name, Tolga Karaselek, but he did a good job focusing the camera at wide enough angles and at the right points to convey what was going on. I think a lot of modern directors must have the stupid idea that hiding what's happening from the audience is a valid camera technique. It's not, and they're stupid for doing it. So I'm always pleasantly surprised when we see a director who doesn't do that stupid crap. Special effects. Not a lot of special effects per se. Most of it would involve when they were aboard the ship. The ship itself appeared to be an actual ship floating in the ocean, not any sort of green screen or CGI. Now, because they had to show the actors in the scenes when they are on the ship, the actors could have well been in a soundstage and they just cut it very well. But it was well done regardless. Sound, audio, music. Nothing about the sound, audio, music stand out amazingly well. It was all good enough that you didn't detract and you enjoyed the parts. However, the dubbing, because it's dubbed in English, was very good, and it matched the characters when they were moving, when their lips, and the voices matched the actors' body types fairly well. The acting, the most notable character is the guy who played the lead actor, I should say, Kivanank Taitulug. He had a commanding presence as an actor. He played the character that way. Came off with a little bit of assholishness in there. I'm not sure if they intended how he and the female lead acted to be part of by design, or it was just the way in those circumstances he would choose to be. And a guy, so he certainly looks like a lead actor and acts like a strong lead. So they got the right guy for the part so far. And now let's talk about the plot briefly. If you know anything about solar science and the danger that the sun can present, you have an idea what's going to happen less than 20 minutes into this. They literally show the sun and show the sun doing stuff. So you're like, if you know what those solar events are that I'm talking about, you kind of know where they're going with this. They don't hide that. And I won't say much rather than say I think the show's going to be more one of the how they deal with it plots rather than how they avoid it, how they stop it, how they get away from it. So, which makes sense. Even knowing what was going to happen, I was into the story, interested enough in the character that I wanted to see more episodes. So, episode 1 was certainly worth watching. It's a good setup episode that lets you know about some of the characters, their backstories, the events at play. It's not the type of show that's going to hide major events from you. In some respect, I hope it's kind of like a show called The Lost Ship from a couple of years back. I mean, I wish there'd be a little more action in it. There might or might not be. I recommend you watch this series, at least a couple episodes of it. I'll be reviewing every episode, probably short and sweet type reviews. Comment down below if you have any questions for me or about this video. Please share your thoughts there. Share this video if you enjoyed it. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. Subscribe if you want to hear more from me. My name is Matt. This has been Unbearable 73, and have a nice day. And I am out of here.